But I think that the most important part of this template actually is the part of requests. So you can see down here that we have requests for this client, and maybe you're saying, oh, okay, cool. We can organize, we can have like line items for each request, but how is that any different for anything else that like a spreadsheet or anything like that? And there's mainly two things. One, this is connected information. Jestor is a relational database. So you can see that this is connected to the client. You never lose that connection. You can pull information from connections. So this is useful for automations and stuff like that. But the cool part about this request part is that this part is connected to the email feature of Jestor. So basically what's happening here is that whenever Brenda sends an email to us, Jestor is going to automatically detect that that request came from Brenda. It's going to automatically assign this to her. And if I look at the structure, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. But if I open the record, we're just going to use the standard panel for now, but we're going to customize it later. You can see that we have the email feature here, right? So we can talk to Brenda directly through the record and solve stuff directly through Jestor without having to use our personal mailboxes. And this is important because there's two things that I think it's important to talk about when we're dealing with customer success, right? The first thing is that it's important for you to have this organized, centralized view, right? So a lot of companies don't have the necessary tools, or maybe they have different tools but they're not connected, and it's quite hard to just understand what's going on with a client, right? When was the last time that we've spoken to that client? Was there anything pending after we've talked to that client? Because it's quite easy to have a meeting with a client and they point out one, two, three things that they are unsatisfied about, and then this goes nowhere. No one remembers that they complained about something, so this goes untreated. So it's important to have this centralized view, this organized view, so you can always have the information pertaining to that client, pertaining to that customer specifically.